Good morning. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast and anonymously sponsored. We welcome Rabbi Ryder. Thank you for joining us this morning, and also the Pablo and Diane for joining us this morning for the first time. Please come again. Fascinating. The Rav Soloveitchik asked a question. The question that he asked, and there's a commentary to the Kinnah, he says, why was there no Kinnah? We lament lots of terrible things that happened to the Jewish people on Tisha Bav. Why is there no special Kinnah that we cited on Tisha Bav for the Shmolinki pogroms, of which tens of thousands of Jews were massacred? There's even a fast day, the 20th day of Sivan, that's associated with these pogroms. Yet, why on Tisha B'Av, where we bemoan lots of tragedy befell the Jewish people, then also bemoan that this was a terrible tragedy that affected the Jewish people? Maybe the answer can be given by an Igros Moshe. Rav Moshe Feinsein addresses the question, is why is there no fast day to commemorate the Holocaust? The Holocaust is certainly the worst tragedy that befell the Jewish people since the destruction of the Beis Hamikdash. Why is there no fast day to commemorate the Holocaust? And yet, for the Shmolinki pogrom, there is. The thousands of Jews died, and 20 of Sivan we do commemorate. Why is there a distinction between that and the Holocaust? So Rav Moshe Feinsein draws an amazing distinction. And Rav Moshe says that not all tragedy that befalls the Jewish people is a result of the Churban Beis Hamikdash, destruction of Beis Hamikdash. It depends on the situation. The Holocaust, he said, was perpetuated by the German government, a world power. That type of tragedy is a result of the Churban, because when we had Eretz Yisrael, we had sovereignty. The nations of the world took away our sovereignty, our malchus, with the destruction of the temple. So therefore, anything that has to deal with sovereignty with the nations of the world, that's a result of the Churban. Since the Holocaust was the result of the German government, so therefore it's incorporated. In fact, we have different kinnos. We have the Bav of Rabbi. We have different kinnos commemorating the Holocaust that we recite in Tisha Bav. However, Moshe says, the Shmolinski pogroms of 1648 to 1649 were not perpetuated by governments. They were done by rebels, anti-government, anti-establishment Cossacks. And therefore, the pogroms are not related to the Churban, to the destruction of Beis Hamikdash. They're commemorated on a different occasions, one of the Siva. And that's why it answers Rav Soloveitchik's question as well, is that not every tragedy befell the Jewish people is commemorated on Tisha. I know that's a common thought. I always grew up with that belief. But the only ones that are related to the Churban, like, for example, the expulsion of Jews of Spain was done by Spain, a world power. These are things we commemorate on Tisha B'Av. With other tragedies or other special days, we commemorate them. Have a wonderful day.